I'm Mano. I'm very happy to be here in the studio with Thomas. This is right near where he works, where we do the individual sessions for people. First, let's talk about why people get sick, and then I'll tell you my approach and how it helps me. We have an energetic body that's inside, that's invisible. It's like the battery for your telephone. And when this charge in this energetic battery is too weak, just like your telephone sputters or doesn't work, you become very susceptible to the illnesses from the outside and also the illnesses from the inside. So our body is a very complex and big structure. Illnesses can come from the outside in terms of bacteria, viruses, accidents, and there's also illnesses and breakdowns that can come from the inside, like autoimmune diseases and cancer and tumors, where the body starts to do things in a backwards way. It doesn't follow the program that it's intended to. So how I understand it is that the first thing is that in every society, and also in beautiful Estonia and many other countries, there's a lot of subtle repressions as well as not so subtle repressions. You can see both. And this is an area that, because it's an invisible area, even the best scientists don't work with it too much. Yeah? So there's not a big understanding of what is a repressed emotion, how to measure it, what is the electric charge of a repressed emotion, and how to fix it, So this is where my experience working as a therapist for many, many years and watching many, many people get better and come out of sickness comes in, is how to find ways to help people fix the repressed emotions so that they can express it and relive that charge that wanted to be lived but couldn't be lived in the first place, or clean some stress from difficult relations with parents, somebody getting sick, somebody dying, too much sitting in school without enough movement, shyness, depression, fear, anxiety, feeling that you're not good. Yeah. So all of these different kinds of things, or just a certain emotional slowness, stuttering, autism, many, many different things are connected to how this electric charge in your body, its strength, and how it's able to express in the day-to-day life. We are not made for only sitting in the office and only watching computer, only watching television. We're not made to be a hermit. We're not made to be this animal, the groundhog, and stay in the whole life, only for some moments. So in this area, because people's chakras get blocked, I'm talking about 7 chakras, that one of the things that happens when the emotions are repressed, people go for exciting the chakra that's most easy to excite, which is the oral chakra, the mouth, yeah, for taste, for smoking, for drinking, for eating everything that was put in front of you without anybody teaching you. So in science now, for illness, for autoimmune disease, for cancer, for rheumatoid arthritis, for multiple sclerosis, there's a big understanding that white flour products, refined food, yeah, that has a lot of the good things taken out, and what's left is kind of something distant relative to glue. That's what people eat a lot, and they get diseases and illnesses that if you look in the thing, it says, please do not eat refined white flour products because it leads to this disease, this disease. That's one example. Plus the white sugar people eat, the brown sugar, Australian green sugar, Brazilian red sugar, Martian sugar, if you could find it. Anything, there's so much that people are eating. And, also people don't understand that if you have a sugar and you can put it in a glass of water and stir it and it disappears, it dissolves, that sugar is faster than what your body was designed for. Your body's not designed for that fast, big electricity. it cannot use it, will not use it. So a lot of the bacteria inside or the negative energy channels will grab that sugar, actually even turn it into cholesterol. So the bear that's trying to get fat to hibernate for winter is just like us. It's made so it can get fat for emergencies, so you'll keep warm in the cold winter. The bear is not eating white sugar, brown sugar, Australian green sugar, Brazilian red sugar. It's going for berries and nuts and natural things. And my friend, for all the honey lovers out there, I'm a honey lover too, but I don't eat it because that's also a fast sugar. You put honey in a glass of water, stir it, and you don't see it. So unfortunately, I get many people who are beekeepers who, because they're a beekeeper, they're very religious about not having any white sugar, green sugar, brown sugar, purple sugar, any other sugars, even Martian sugar. They just eat a lot of honey. And they come to me and they have cancer. Sometimes, a lot of times, skin cancer that gets affected very fast. Your skin with too much of the fast sweets, or deeper cancers. Yeah, I had one seminar, I was talking and I was explaining honey is dangerous because we're not bears, and even the bear only gets it like once a month or two or three. It has to get a lot of bee stings. It's not its everyday thing out of the bottle. And somebody said, I don't believe you, Mano, because I'm a honey lover. And one woman said, I didn't think about it, but you know, we're beekeepers and my two parents both had cancer. Nobody understood why. So this is, you have to understand, you're not designed for all of this fast sugars. Please remember beautiful Estonian blueberries, all the different berries, the fruits, yeah. And even in Estonia, you know, because people love me a lot, I get many, many liters of fresh Estonian apple juice. And I only drink a very little bit because apple juice, and I love fresh juice, is also a very fast sugar. So I like to go for more carrot, beet, with maybe a little bit of apple, orange, pineapple. You know, berries have a lot of antioxidants that are great protection. So if something is very white, like banana, apple, white potato, I suggest don't eat too much of it because it doesn't have too much vitamins in it. It just has a lot of starch or fast sugars. Now, this whole area of health, you have to understand, because your lower chakras are blocked, you don't have enough energy flowing naturally from the inside. This chakra here very easy goes for addictions. It's very connected to the mind, and the mind also goes for addictions, gambling, high-speed car driving, alcohol, drugs, whether they're drugs on the street that are dangerous, whether they're too much drugs from prescription, for sleeping, for many different things, yes? These two areas get very easy addictions because the other chakras are usually sitting, resting, or repressed. Yeah? So we need to understand that you're made to be full of energy, and you are, deep inside you, you are love. You are pure love. Your essence is love. And that dimension of life is not coming to its fullness. So unfortunately, what I've experienced, that most people's attempt toward love is something like this Japanese bonsai plant. You have the huge seed, the big tree, the many flowers, the parrots, the, you know, feeling like you're next to a jungle waterfall. And something happened that people are living like a bonsai, that their love energy is not radiating too much. They're afraid to fall in love. They're afraid to receive love. This whole area gets blocked. So because of that, and the sports energy, many people are not doing sports, the exercise. Because of this, they have a craving for the taste of food, or the taste of alcohol, the taste of the smoke, the relaxation that the chemical drug from the smoke gives. Because the chakras are not open, the chakras are not moving. Then when you have this situation where you eat for the taste instead of the what makes my body feel good, there's a fight between your mouth on your stomach. I know that many of you, if I said raise your hand who wants to lose weight, that many of you in the audience would be saying, yeah, Mano, help me get 5 kilos off, or 15 or 20. We had one beautiful man in our seminar, and he came for help, and we taught him about opening chakras, emotions, to eat consciously, yeah, to eat consciously with love and health. So this morning before I came here, Thomas himself, he made a very good salad for me. Had a lot of different things in it. It had spinach, it had nuts, it had many different things. Very good for health, a lot of variety. He didn't just give me only some kasha, something without too much vitamins. It was a big, beautiful salad, so I'm already charged with energy.